Mary Magdalene and Mary the mother of James, witnessed where Jesus was buried, and they prepared spices to anoint his body, planning to return after the Sabbath to complete the burial rites. Early morning before sunrise, Mary Magdalene, Mary the mother of James, and Salome go to the tomb. They find the stone rolled away and the tomb empty. Angels appear saying, "Why do you seek the living among the dead? He is not here. He has risen." In Matthew, a violent earthquake occurs, and an angel rolls back the stone, terrifying the guards. The women run to tell the disciples. Peter and John race to the tomb and find it empty, with the linen cloths lying there. Mary stays behind weeping. She sees two angels, then Jesus himself, though she initially mistakes him for the gardener. Jesus says, "Mary." She recognizes him and calls out, "Rabboni," teacher. Jesus instructs her to go and tell the disciples, "I am ascending to my Father and your Father, to my God and your God." Jesus appears to other women as the women hurry to tell the disciples. Jesus meets them. They fall at his feet and worship him. He repeats, "Do not be afraid. Go and tell my brothers to go to Galilee. There they will see me." Guards report to Jewish leaders. The Roman guards go to the chief priests and report what happened. The leaders bribe them to spread a false story. Tell people, "His disciples came by night and stole him away while we were asleep." Two disciples walk to Emmaus, discussing the recent events. Jesus joins them, but they don't recognize him. He explains the scriptures concerning the Messiah. They recognize him when he breaks bread with them, and he vanishes. Jesus appears in the locked room where the disciples are hiding. He says, "Peace be with you," shows them his hands inside, breathes on them and says, "Receive the Holy Spirit." But Thomas, one of the 12, also called Didymus, was not with them at that time, when the other disciples told him, "We have seen the Lord." Logically, Thomas doubted. He said, "Unless I see the nail marks in his hands and put my finger where the nails were and put my hand into his side, I will not believe." A week later, the disciples were gathered again in the same place, and this time Thomas was with them. The doors were still locked, but suddenly Jesus appeared among them and said, "Peace be with you." Then he turned directly to Thomas and said, "Put your finger here, see my hands. Reach out your hand and put it into my side. Stop doubting and believe." Overwhelmed and convinced, Thomas fell to his knees and exclaimed, "My Lord and my God." Jesus gently replied, "Because you have seen me, you have believed. Blessed are those who have not seen and yet have believed." This was a powerful message for future generations, those who would come to faith without physically seeing Jesus.